Okay, today's day 3. Everybody who came in the room said, "Did you get up yet?" I mean, no. Are you just getting up? As soon as they came in, every single person. My 2 nephews. Hassan came first.
Good morning.
Hassan came first, and Ikhlas didn't read, and then my sister. No, then my sister didn't read. All right, today. And I was. Every morning you get awakened to the call to prayer, regardless. I was up before then, though. What time do they do the call to prayer in the morning?
5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so I was up a little before then, in and out. I'm up late too because I'm up working on my stuff, my footage and everything when everybody else goes to sleep. My sister from DC is coming today.
Not DC.
I'm in DC, from New York. I can't even think straight. I don't even get no sleep. She's coming from New York with her son, and she might be able to help with directing, and her son might be able to help with video. Ikhlas doesn't seem to think he'll be any good at all, but we'll see. I think we're supposed to go to the farmer's market.
Yes.
So maybe we might be able to get some footage there. I don't know
Get your
how
foot
it's
out.
gonna work. I want to get some shots with some of the people of Senegal. I just thought about that last night. I want to, put some of the highlight on the people. So we'll see if we can pull that off. Some people when we went out act a little funny about being on camera and everything. Maybe we just give them a couple dollars or something. Maybe they'll do it then. Alright. Peace. What up? What up? It's funny because I'm sitting here thinking as I begin this entry, how like every time I start one of these, I'm talking about how long it's been since I did the previous one. Starting to get to that point, and I'm looking at the entry as I loaded this one up and was editing it. That it's only day 3, entry 7, and I'm like, day 3. I was there like 14, 15 days, and the last time I worked on this was about at least 6 or 7 months ago. But this is I've been working on my album, not my album, my EP. I just finished my double EP, the first and the last. Go check it out. It should be in any digital store that you shop at or that you stream from. But they had a whole bunch of other stuff, life, you know what I'm saying? Like I got things to do, gotta live too while I'm doing this stuff. So it's just like, damn, like if I do an entry every 6 months, I'm gonna have a full gray beard. I already got a few more grays in my beard right now, so I'm gonna have a full gray beard by the time I finish this. But I still got the same limited staff, trying to build up a team and everything, but they're not necessarily gonna be helping with this project. So I'm still trying to get my album out. So I'm gonna still be chugging along. I'm gonna try to bang these out a little bit more regularly, but life is unpredictable, so we'll see how this goes. All right, day 3. I started this day off thinking, like every day, I want to get a lot done every day, but none of these days before I went to Mbojin in Jawal area were all that productive, relatively speaking, as I think about the full experience there. Most of the activity and most of the more interesting things are going to happen once I leave the city of Dakar and go to the countryside in Senegal, in Mbojin and Jawal, in that area. That's when I get the most interesting footage, and probably all of the footage that I'm going to wind up using for the video. But this day, I went out just like every other day and tried to get some stuff done, but this was the day my sister arrived. So despite the fact that I didn't get much done on this day, I'm just going to take you through the day and accompany it with this narration, and along with the narration that I did when I was over there, and just chronologically show you how my day progressed. So as I was talking about with my nephews in the intro, we were supposed to go to the market on this day, but at the same time my sister was scheduled to arrive. So instead of just sitting around doing nothing, because I never wanted to waste a day, I only had 2 weeks there, I decided to get with Siri, and he said he could take me to a nearby university, which was within walking distance, and maybe we could get some shots in that area. He said he knew a person who had some type of influence at the university who could get us to the top of the building where we could see over the city of Dakar. Siri already seemed to know somebody, even if he didn't know somebody. Wherever we went, he seemed to know somebody. So I said, why not? So we took a walk there, you know, to the university while we waited for my sister to arrive. So these shots here are shot from this angle. Like I had the camera hanging around my neck like I was just a photographer holding a camera around his neck. But I really had it on record, and I was recording people. I was trying to do it as inconspicuously as possible. So, you know, I had it on record, but I had people, you know, they were probably thinking I just had a camera wrapped around my neck. But I was trying to see if maybe I could get some interesting scenes, you know, maybe a few seconds here or there as I'm walking, some B-real type footage. And, you know, I had to do it that way. I felt like I had to do it that way because, you know, it's been a theme throughout some of these entries so far, and I explained it to my nephews in the beginning as well, how the people there didn't take too kindly to being recorded, so I didn't want to offend anybody. I mean, I don't know if that's due to a history of exploitation or, you know, fear of being exploited by Europeans or tourists, or, you know, maybe just due to the fact of me being not foreign and not one of them. But either way, I didn't want to, you know, offend anybody, so that's how I had to try to get these shots. So yeah, you know, like obviously because of that method, the way I was recording this footage, you know, 95% of it or whatever was going to be shaky, and I wouldn't be able to use it. Probably wouldn't want to use it anyway, but I was just trying it out, hoping I was going to get lucky.
Taji.
You talk English? Yeah. Un peu de français, mais pas.
Vous parlez français?
Un peu de français.
Un peu de français. Tu viens d'où? Where are you from?
Philadelphia, United States.
United States. Okay, English is better.
So Siri finds the guy who's going to take us to the top of the building, and you know, introduces me to him. I'm trying to use a little French, but you know, I had a lot of brushing up to do. I didn't brush up on my French before I went there, so I was hoping to pick up, you know, as much as I could while I was there. But you know, I was real rusty. I could understand it a lot better than I could speak it. So I wanted to get another shot of me actually walking over to shake the gentleman's hand, but I didn't realize I had the camera bag strapped on my shoulder still.
Yes, that's cool. Yeah.
Welcome home.
Again, with adequate staff, someone would have been like, "Yo, Taj, take that bag off your shoulder." But, you know, because I don't want to be in a video with a camera bag wrapped around my shoulder. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could possibly be used depending on what type of spin I put on the video or whatever. But obviously that wasn't ideal. So that's probably wasted footage. I could use it for the vlog to show you guys. But, you know, as far as video purposes, it's probably not going to be used. The guy said they introduced me to, he was a cool dude, very hospitable. As you see there, he said, you know, welcome home. I liked it. He said that. Like I said, you had both sides. Sometimes you felt like you weren't welcome, and then you had those Senegalese people who welcomed you as a brother. So that was dope that he said that. So once I got in this area, I felt out the scene. I mean, that's pretty much how you had to do things, like fill out the scene a little bit, fill out the people a little bit. So once I got in the university area, I felt like I could use the camera a little bit more conspicuously. So some of the footage I was able to get there was a little bit better, but you know, I still was trying to be careful at the same time. Just blatantly recording people because, you know, being somebody that's not where I'm from, obviously I probably look like a tourist. You know, I didn't want to do something to get myself embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Especially with no staff there and not speaking the language. So that said, there seemed to be some kind of convention going on there, and I wish I could have done something with that, but you know, for the reasons I just mentioned, that would have been kind of difficult to pull off with just Sere and myself and no real team or support system there. Here's a view from the top of the building, which was beautiful in a way. It was an experience. I don't have much footage getting up to the top because it was dangerous getting up there. There was some construction being done on the top 2 or 3 levels, so we kind of had to stuntman our way up to the roof. There wasn't even much of a railing, and I'm scared of heights, so you know. But I didn't want to be a punk. But at the same time, I was thinking, I hope I don't wind up killing myself over a couple seconds of B-roll footage that I probably won't even wind up using. I had today take some stills and some video footage while I was up there. I also took the camera and tried to get some interesting shots that I could be more secure with, since I'm holding the camera and I'm looking through it instead of, you know, gambling with whatever he was shooting. Looking over the edge of the building, getting some, you know, bird's eye view images. Maybe I could throw them in a video somewhere. You know, just try to make something out of, you know, almost killing myself getting up to that roof.
Okay, it's nice. Yeah, this. All this.
Yeah, but it's on autofocus.
Yes.
Just trying to get a few chill shots. Again, it's about the best I was going to be able to hope for with the communication issue still being a bit of a problem with Sirde and I, especially without my little translator there, Iklas. And on top of it, I noticed that my pants had a little dust or whatever on them. You know, without the the dust roller person and the collar straightener person, the makeup person, I didn't have none of that stuff. So I had to deal with things like not even noticing my pants with a streak of dust on them. You know what I mean? No. Just hold just like that. I want you to get the back.
Okay.
It's already recorded.
Huh?
Just hold it. Wanted to get a little video shot of me looking over the edge. I don't know what I would do with this footage. I was just trying stuff, man. Like, then again, who knows, like, when you put the video together where some of this stuff could go. So I was just trying to gather some footage. But in a lot of this footage here, you can hear the communication, you know, the difficulties I had communicating with the camera person, which obviously is a problem. But then also on the back of my pants, I have some dust there or dirt or whatever. So probably wouldn't even be able to use this footage anyway. I did manage to get one chunk of decent footage of me spitting the verse, but again I had dirt on my pants. Like I wiped it off in my hand, but somehow it's still there. I don't know, my head was somewhere else. I don't know, focusing on too many things probably. But anyway, I'm gonna blend the music in here a little bit so you can kind of see how it livens it up a little bit with the music laid under the lip syncing. Basically is what I was doing there, so I could hear the music that was playing from the phone in my pocket. You remember that whole episode.
Language took me to the west, had me speak like a savage. Gangsta artist painting something bleak on the canvas. Glorified that thug-ish, rubbers leaking on the canvas. Got rich off it, cats was getting geeked off this madness. Took me to the south, and I fought till I was free, but they had my...
From the top of the building, we could actually see my sister arrive with my nephew. We could see him getting out of the van, so we decided to make our way back down. On the way back down, try to capture some more stuff on camera. Got a picture here of a wall with pictures on it, which probably won't wind up using because it's boring. And then, like I said, I was a little bit more at ease using the camera because the students didn't seem to be all that concerned with what I was doing. You know, the environment was a little less uptight rather. But I still did kind of have to hold it here and didn't really know what I was getting on camera. I couldn't like look at the actual screen and walk around like that because I think that would have drawn attention to me. So didn't get much good footage here, but you know, I tried.